Let's take a look at PowerStroke, one of the exclusive features of the iBike Newton system and one of the most innovative new measurements in cycling today. We get access to this rider's PowerStroke data by clicking the PowerStroke icon at the top of the screen. After a few seconds, the PowerStroke data appears, and you see two windows. To understand how the top graph works, imagine a helicopter moving along with the rider, hovering over the rider exactly as the rider goes down the road. The person in the helicopter looks down and sees the handlebars of the bicycle wobbling left and right and moving front to back. This happens because the crank motion of the cyclist is causing the left to right and front to back motion. And what PowerStroke does is actually quantify this motion and show you its effect on energy. Because in fact, when you're wiggling the bicycle back and forth and front to back, you're not using your body the most economically. In the bottom right of the screen, you'll see some statistics and you'll see a gauge. The statistics show the amount of propulsion power, that is the amount of power it took to get down the road, and the wasted watts, the energy spent wiggling the bike back and forth and front to back. In this case, 69% of the energy spent by the cyclist in wasted motion was due to side, left to right, and 31% due to front to back. Not a lot of energy was wasted, but in fact, this rider wiggled the bicycle down the road 798 feet, and if the motion were purely forward without the front to back, there would have been a savings of about 45 seconds. Now in the bottom left is the right crank view showing the acceleration of the bike as the rider's left leg and right leg pulsate. We'll stop the motion here to show what's going on. The rider is pedaling the bicycle and as he does so, accelerates it. Here the right leg is moving and pushing down, causing an acceleration of the bike. The green line that you see is a measure of the ideal motion, that is the ideal application of force as the rider turns the crank. And this rider's pretty close. There's a little bit of deviation above the ideal here and a little bit of a let off here. So maybe there's something the rider can do to better pull up as he pushes down. The right leg is also close, but tends to push a little bit more. That is, the blue dots very farther away from the green ideal. So using this gives a very quantitative and real-life expression of how good your wasted watts are and what your bicycle motion is on the bike.